On behalf of our vendor, Robertson Street Business Centre Proprietary Limited, myself and Adam are very, very proud to bring this investment up to auction and available for your bidding today. Facey Industrial Commercial have a long history in this area, and a lot of these shops that we're standing in front of, we have sold to a lot of our landlord clients over the years. Very, very tightly held. We're confident of the wonderful opportunity. We've got a national tenant. So it wasn't until Pakenham reached the maturity that it has now that they decided to put a Jenny Craig here. They've been in Cranbourne for a number of years, and this was their next logical step about how they expand. It's a new 3-year lease. If you've availed yourself to the documents, they commenced in January of this year, and they did a magnificent fit out. Returning $41,000 per annum, and we've got 3% reviews, so annual growth. Shop 15, 18 to 36 Lakeside Boulevard. We have a comprehensive development zone in here, so in short, if you've done your investigations with council, everything you see around here is exactly what they envisaged when they did that PSP a number of years ago. Lakeside Village is the vibrant heart of all the residential communities around here. It's a great investment. Up until recently, there was an accountancy firm here, and put simply, these properties just attract good tenants. Have a look along, we've got no vacancy, and all the businesses are doing very, very well. So the fit out, I hope you've had the opportunity of either looking at the video or going inside and having a look. It's simple, but it's elegant. Everything about it means that you as an investor don't have any money to spend. They've set it up so that it's perfect for their use and in time for others. Great building, we've got 100 square metres front to back. So when I say front to back, we've obviously got our access from where we're standing here, but we also have a rear access, which is really important for Jenny Craig because of how they get their deliveries. So obviously, if you're unfamiliar with Jenny Craig, it's all about light meals, and if we all can, a little bit, probably drop a couple of kgs, but all their servicing with their vans at the back can come in, drop off the food, and all their retail customers are in from the front. So we're selling subject to that lease, and all the outgoings recoverable under the lease are payable, and if you've had a look at the lease, you'll understand what I'm saying there. We are selling volume 11185, folio 576, or lot 15 on the plan of subdivision 624301G. The contracts have been on display for a good half an hour, and we imagine if you've had any questions, you've raised them with either myself or Adam. And we give you this opportunity, if you have anything in regards to the contract, to raise a question right now. Pretty simple, 3-year lease, 41,000, annual growth. Probably a good golf shot away from the highway. Shanikas across the road, Coles, it's all around us, Aldi. The vendors are registered for GST, so if you're buying here today, GST is payable unless the going concern exemption applies. So you would need to be registered for GST for that to apply. So understand that. Any questions in regards to that? Rightio. So the going concern exemption, it has 4 simple rules. Vendor registered, purchaser must be registered, lease must be in existence at the start, and the last one, lease is in existence at the end. So the participants must be registered. Okay. Special condition 3 in the contract does explain that in greater detail. You okay with that? Josh can run through that with you a bit. I'll keep going. The auction rules for today's auction are subject to the Sale of Land Regulations 2014. Any additional conditions available prior to today's auction have been available for your inspection, and we trust that you've taken that opportunity. No bids or offers will be accepted after the property has been knocked down. Always a contentious one, but it's fairly simple. Once we have said the property is sold, it is sold. No point coming up and asking whether you can have a late bid. Once it's knocked down, it's sold. The vendors have a reserve price and they've let us know what that is. I'll indicate bidders on request, so if you need to know where the bidding is, just please ask me. The law prohibits false bids or any disruptions at auction. So if you've got any questions, raise your hand, I'll happily stop and get into it as we go along. There are fines for poor conduct. Vendor bids are allowed, fairly straightforward, you'll know it because I'll be telling you that it's a vendor bid. But with a little property like this, there shouldn't be any reason we need to get down to that. I am the only party here that can make a vendor bid. Now, if the property is passed in, which would be surprising, we will treat with the highest bidder for a short period of time. No fairer way to sell property than at auction. You've all got the opportunity. You can all see what your competition is willing to do or not to do. So we invite your participation. Well, a little bit more about our property and I suppose the market in general. I think if you're not familiar with Pakenham and how it's grown over the years, this was one of the first developments in the last 10 years that really took off. No doubt thanks to our shopping centre across the road, but also what's been done here by a private developer in Shearwater. We've got great restaurants, we've got great food options other than restaurants. We've got all the amenities that you want with hairdressers, dietitians, accountants, everything's here. There's really no reason why you need to leave Pakenham in some ways. We've been projecting to buyers a range somewhere around that 5.5% to 6%. And in this market, that's a fairly realistic range. We've been selling properties for a lot less. So we've been saying to people 680, 740 in that range. Just terrific buying. History serves our market well, and I'll just talk about a couple of properties that we've sold here in the recent past. 2 Waterford Rise, so a property out the back here in the same development in a car park. Tenant there in 103 square metres paying about $30,800 for the year. We sold that at $612. That's a 5% return. Not 5.5, 6, that's a 5% return. 30 Main Street, Pakenham. Adam sold a property there returning $28,416. I think it had a beautician in it. About 140 square metres, $690. Now that one was at 4.1%. Not 5.5, 6%. 15 Langmore Lane, a little larger, returning $157,000, sold at a 4.9%. And just to round it up, going all the way back to December 2016 when the market wasn't as good. One at 37 Wood Street, 94 square metres, $30,000 return, $590,000 to a hairdresser, again a 5% return. So you've heard enough about the figures. I think you understand what we believe this little investment's worth. Great opportunity. I'm over looking for you to start me off. As I say, we've been quoting that range of 680 to 740. Very, very realistic. Looking for an opening bid. Anyone want to start me off? Property? 500. It's a good deposit, but I'd have to say respectfully that at our 680 to 740, we're very, very realistic. Looking for an opening bid anywhere, otherwise I will. 650, I'll take that, thank you sir. 650,000, I've barely been directly in front of me, and I'm looking for a rise of 20. 650, 670 anywhere. Now's your chance, property, you're getting closer. 650. Straight in front of me, looking for 20 anywhere. Pretty fresh today. Sure, it's good to wrap it up, sign a contract inside. 650,000, looking for 20. You're here to participate? Not even at 6% return, very, very hard to find. 650,000. First call. It's going to be a great opportunity for you to have that private treaty with ourselves. You won't know what the property sells for?
670?
Lovely. Well spotted. 670,000. Same opportunity as that man was afforded. looking for a further 20. 670, fairly bid, and we're getting close. 670, looking for 690. 690. Good phone call. Okay, 690. 670,000 to my... Not yet, but we're close. Okay, I'm glad you're awake. 690,000. 690, looking for 20. 20 anywhere? 690. First call. Have to do this a few times. Second call. You'll have the opportunity. You won't need to put it on the market. You'll just sign the contract. 690,000. Are we here to buy? I'm looking for a further advance. 690 and I want 20. Sorry, 670. I'm wanting 690. You'll say 700? That's a fantastic bid. 700,000. Fairly bid, fresh bidding to my right. Now we'll make it in 10. 700,000 there. That should give you an indication of how close we are. 700,000, looking for a further 10 somewhere. 700,000. With him, it's against you, it's against you, and I know it's not getting any warmer, so encourage him. 700,000. Just wanted to go for a drive. 700,000. 700,000 with them. First call. Another 10. Can't value these things within 10. 41,000 per annum. 3% reviews. Annual growth. We're in the right part of town. Directly opposite our Coles shopping centres. We're even before Aldi. Heaps of parking out the back. 700,000. Do I have 10 anywhere? 700,000. First. Second. Looking for 10. 700,000 on my right. Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to seek a few more instructions and I'll be back to you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Just confirming, you have 700? Excellent. Any further bidding? So 5.85%. Probably, it's more than double what you get in the bank. It's a triple. It's getting there anyway. 5.85%. Magnificent. Any further bidding? I'll take 5. 705. 705 here on the left, the man same opportunity to you, 710. 705 here, and we're down to 5. Is it on the market? Yes, it is. 705. 705 here, and we will be selling. I was trying to hold out a little bit longer for you there, but then that's where we are. 10 there, same opportunity. 710, looking for a further 5. 710,000. You want to get involved now? We are selling. 710,000 I'm looking for. Oh, I've got the penny. Sorry, I missed it. 710. 710. I'm taking 5. I'd love 10, but I'll take 5. 715. Thank you, sir. 715, same opportunity to both our participants. Anyone else want to get involved, please let me know. 715, straight in front of me, 20 or there. Keeping in mind, 5 3/4%, 5.75. We're not even down to the 5.5. Great bomb. 715,000, fairly calling here, looking for a further 5. Any luck there, Ricey?
No.
715. First, second, 20, done. 725 over here, or there's my proud new landlord. 720,000 to my right. 720, looking for 5. 5 anywhere. 720,000, 5,000 will buy it, but 720 will buy it right now if I get to the third offer. 720,000. First, second, third and final. Shame to miss it, 41,000 a year. Great little tenant. I'll probably even catch you a discount if you wanted to lose a couple of kgs. I think it's all available. And the auctioneer definitely needs to sign up. So 720,000. We all done? Yeah. First, second, third. I'll take 1. We're selling it. $720,000. No action there? All happy? Last chance. First, second and third final call. Thank you for your involvement. Thanks for your participation. Congratulations. We are sold.